sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young.
Sup? Ron Marley first. Ah, yes you are. Right away, that was quick. Okay. We got some catching up to do. I've been gone for a week. What's his name? Beat me to it. Ah, yeah. Maybe next time. Jamel, what server is that, sir? I'm playing on VFun's, or Decron VFun, which is like the global server, and I'm playing on Trieste. I think I put a link to it in the description of this, maybe. If not, I could give it to you if you're needing that. I actually probably didn't put a link there, so if you want it, let me know. Okay, how many seeds do I have? That's the real question. I need a lot more. So let's exchange my insanities first. And we need to get some more runes, because my runes are all dead now. Logged in, and the first thing I saw after being gone for a week is you can see all my runes are gone. So I gotta get those all going again. Do insanities and angers. What's the plan for today? Well, I have to kind of catch up a little bit here. First off, I'm gonna renew all my runes. After that, there were a couple rewards that were handed out, so I'm gonna pop those open and see where we're at. And then I believe that they fixed the Dragon's Nest bug where the boxes didn't have Segita shooter boxes in them, or for your Meister skills, so I think I'm gonna go do some Dragon Nest runs. I think that'll be the plan. But first things first, I need 1,600 Seed of Dreams in order to get all my runes, so that's kind of my first goal here. So this will get me not 1,600, but it'll get me pretty close. Okay. Do my insanities first here. Oop. If I can click. It's a little late, so I'm a little tired, but I should still be able to click on boxes, right? At least you would think so. I think that's the insanities, yeah. I have some... Oh, did I have exactly... Oh, I must have... Oh, look at that. That got me all the way to 1,300. That's actually fantastic. So the angers will definitely finish it off for me. I don't need these for anything else on this account, so that's why I'm using them. Normally, you would want to use your your ghost fragments, not your other ones, but I won't be needing the other ones, so we're in good shape. 1694, that'll get me my 2 rune packs, which will be perfect. David Robertson, how was your trip? Oh, it was very nice and relaxing. So I had a really good time. I went out to a very mountainous area, did a lot of hiking and stuff. It's pretty cool. Got a little bit of a tan. Maybe a little too much in the sun, but that's fine. Okay, I got my shiny rune package. Now I need my 5 rune pack. And this will put me in a good place. Okay. I'm always so terrible with managing my inventory. It's always such a mess. Alright, so I got my 1 Dragon Spirit Shard, which I think I probably had at least one of these from before, right? Where did I put it? We're gonna put it over here. And then we have our rune packs, so we're gonna go ahead and open those up. That's good. And then we gotta open up my other ones. I'm guessing they still haven't fixed it. Oh, they did fix that one. Nice. So I can try to level up my Shooter's Meister at least once from that. So there's a step 1 box, and they fixed it for Shooter. I was hoping they would fix it while I was gone, so it makes me pretty happy. Let's see. I feel like I need to... Oh, that's a little better. Okay. So that should be all my runes. I no longer have my Inkar rune or Meister rune from that first box, so I'm going to be a little bit weaker. However, I did notice that we got some rewards from that Facebook event that I didn't even participate in, but whatever. So we got some potions. So this is, I'm gonna receive all of these. These potion boxes are pretty dang useless, but I did see I got a 30-day costume. So I'm hoping that this has like actual stats on it. Oh, yes. This is gonna be great. Look at that. 9k HP, 220 vit, 18% all attack, 17% monster damage tolerance, and 25% movement speed. This is going to be incredibly useful. So that is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy that they gave these out. Yo's wish it was permanent, but I will definitely take any boost I can get. So this is really good. Okay. Yo, David. Oh, another David. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I should go do my Sacred Claw daily. That'll be my first one because that'll help me towards getting my perp. So we'll go do that first. And then I'm thinking Dragon's Nest just because I want to work on getting my step skills up because that'll increase my damage a lot. I think that's the plan. Do my dailies and then go from there. I might do my Undo solos as well, just because there is a chance that I could get a Heffron armor box, which would be really nice. So it's a possibility. Okay, let's do my solo dungeon for the day. Oops, got my ticket. I'm basically just hoping that I get a horn drop in here. I mean, that's kind of like the main thing that I want to be getting. Get some runes triggered. That'll make this pretty nice. Oh yeah. I will be missing the Sakura rune and the Meister rune for sure, but I should be able to be okay without it. At least that's what I'm hoping. Okay. I've heard that the horn drop right here is actually not terrible, so I'm kind of hoping that I get lucky with it. The other stuff is pretty easy to farm, so it's just will I get lucky with the horn? Jamal, is it pay to win, sir? Oh yeah, Decron has a lot of pay to win issues. 100% pay to win. If you're like me though, you can still enjoy the game without spending any money. You just make the best of it. You just don't expect to compete in PvP basically. But yeah, no. The global server is horribly pay to win. It is possible to do well without spending, but it requires a lot of effort and running a lot of AFK accounts, and it's hardly worth the time. And honestly, energy consumption. Running your computer all the time, it's annoying. I should move this a little bit closer to me. I'm actually not sure how I'll do in Dragon's Nest. It might be a little hard for me. We'll see though. $16 days left on my time stuff here. Nothing from him, the only one I really care about is the last one anyway. Alright, what do we think? Am I gonna get the horn? I'm hoping. Really should have grabbed my water bottle. I'll probably have to get that in a minute. Have to remember where I was at with stuff. Well, I was waiting for this cutscene. It's kind of annoying. I don't think in the solo dungeon any of the bosses actually like have any of their effects, so I don't have to like actually worry about any of the mechanics. Pretty sure. Which is nice. Alright, another claw. I don't need the claw, I need the horn. I already have a claw. Actually, I have 3 claws now. Alright. I think I should go do my undo just because if I could get a box there, that would be really nice. Unfortunately, the classic stash event is over, so I can't farm that anymore. A little bit of a bummer. Chronos, damn, I remember when I joined during acclaim times and there was no one with max level, and in front of Parka there were like 200 people PvPing, good old times. Yeah, unfortunately it's changed, and I wouldn't say for the better. I was wondering if the PvT with this character will be a lot more aggressive than the Segita. Oh yeah, I could see it. I think the thing that I've seen the most people complaining about is the bleeds, because you have like, I think 3 abilities that can bleed, at least 2. And they do stack, so you have Confinement Pulse and, I can't remember, and Ignition, those both bleed, and I think there's a 3rd bleed that's on the cannon tree, so if you combo that all together, I know people right now say the bleed is pretty OP, so it's a little out of control at the minute, but we'll see what happens with it. I gotta fix something really quick here. For some reason, NVIDIA never likes Decron and always opens up all these containers and makes me lag. So if I close those, there we go. Now the lag is mostly gone. Okay, what was I doing? Space of Pilgrimage. We're gonna do these just to see if I can get some boxes. If I can get lucky. And then we're gonna go to Dragon's Nest. Boycott the nerf. I stopped playing during the Nexon Papaya transition. Game was boring and no parties running around as before, but best of luck. Gotta sleep because it's nearly 7 a.m. Good luck on the challenge. Yeah, thanks, man. Yep. You and a lot of other people quit, so don't blame you. Get some sleep. It's actually pretty late here. It's like close to midnight, but I wanted to play a little bit tonight, so here I am. My runes aren't really triggering. That's not great. David, how long are you playing? Do you mean like how long am I playing tonight? Or like how long I've been playing Decron? You gotta be a little more specific for me. Are you in the East Coast? No, I'm Central. Have you ever played Clash Royale, Zaldi? No, I don't think so. Oh, tonight? I mean, at least another hour. Probably not much more than that, to be honest with you, though. I just wanted to. Oh, I got the treasure room. I just wanted to do like a couple things, and I'm trying to stream basically the entire time I play on this account, just so like if anyone wants to see what I did, they can see everything that I've done on the account. The only thing that I don't record is if I'm like battle supporting, but yeah. Nexon, thanks for the correction. Yeah. Oh, VS Master Race, nice. Summoner. Yeah, I figured you were talking about Nexon, because that was who was before Papaya. But yeah, I've not played Clash Royale. What kind of Zaldi? What kind of a game is that? I don't know anything about it. I don't think I've even heard of it before. That rune actually gives 100 HP. That's kind of nice. So, Dragon's Nest was bugged, and the last 2 boxes that I got when I was playing last week for the Step 2 and Step 3 do not have shooter in them, so I'm really hoping that the issue has been fixed. They said the Step 1, but I'm assuming that they fixed both of them. Nicole, yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I actually don't know, so we're gonna find out tonight, though. I'm definitely gonna go try it, so. Right now I'm trying to see if I can get lucky and get a Heffron box. It's a pretty low drop rate, but it's a pretty easy dungeon, and there is a chance I could get it, so we're going for it. I keep getting rooms with, like, no monsters, which is not good for my runes getting triggered, unfortunately. Okay. One more of these. This dungeon actually gives decent experience, too. Or at least, like, the monsters in it have pretty high base experience compared to a lot of other things, but there's not a lot of them, so it ends up not really doing a ton, but it's not bad. Especially with that 3x experience event going on. Got 20% all attack increased, it's good. And I think this gives me Vit. Vit is always nice. My critical damage is at 318, that's not bad. Ice room. I think it's a bummer that from the event, the strongest weapon person's box, or the strongest person's weapon box, doesn't have shooter in it. It's probably because they didn't create an ultimate weapon, or is it ultimate or TF that they put in there? I can't remember, but I don't think they actually created one for the shooter, so I don't think it's like actually possible for it to even be in there. Someone here was saying that Segita Shooter doesn't have a mana increase, but actually, I think it has a passive that increases magic cover generation. Yeah, see, refine mental power to improve MP and HP restoration permanently. Is that recovery? I wonder if it's recovery. So, like, it gets, like, a passive recovery boost. 51 per second. I don't know if that's tied to the ability or not. Might be. Whew. Stacking up my free stamina. I really hope that they fix Dragon's Nest. I really want to be able to farm my step skills. I guess these ones, I'll just have to open them and turn them into Nire Scrolls. Nope, no drops. Oh well. Okay. Well, let's go try some Dragon's Nest. I'm gonna have to trigger my runes first, though. I might be okay without the runes, but it'll go faster with the runes. Where am I going? Alright, so first things first, let's use this box that I got from the rune package. Obviously, maxing my step 1 will be that'll be the easiest. Is it Stigma? Is that the ability? I can't remember. Yeah, it is. Big Ma. I hate it when you like change and then like your wings disappear. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Level 5? Fail. Well, we'll get more books. It'll be all good. Alright, let's trigger some runes and give this a run. Someone's running around killing people. Kill a couple guys here, I guess. Oh, I got a gold helmet piece. That's funny. I actually have 2 of those now. It's actually like a really rare drop. That's what's hilarious about it. You need 10 of them, though, to actually get the costume. I guess maybe killing Acre. Do they have a higher drop rate from Acres? I don't even know. Acres here. Actually, the other day I was running around and just killing a bunch of Acres because, you know, especially in Arcadia, you'll find areas where there's like a billion of them, and when you're like me and you're not trading with other people, like your ability to get dill is actually like pretty low, so I'm gonna have to avoid this guy who's PKing. I was wondering if you guys look forward to any new MMOs coming out similar to Dekron. I don't know. I've never really seen an MMO that's like similar to Dekron, so it's at least for me, it's not something I've really been like trying to keep an eye out for. I mean, there's always new MMORPGs coming out, but like to say that one is like similar to Dekron, it's kind of like, I don't know. I haven't personally experienced anything like that, so. Yeah, it's a bummer. Nothing's gonna fill that Dekron void. I've tried very hard. Should probably. Oh, my pet is summoned. So I should probably summon my pet. Pick up some of this loot. Critica? Yeah, I remember someone else was, can't remember who it was, but someone else who made some Dekron videos made some videos of Critica too, and I remember watching some of them, so. Destry, yeah. Yeah, it looked like an okay game. Like, you know, like the combat looked kind of fun. I'd really like to get my battlefield rune or my hot time rune triggered, and then either of those, I think I'd be in pretty good shape for Dragon's Nest. I don't really care too much about the other ones, to be honest. So we'll just see if I can get those two triggered, or just honestly, I would just take even one of them. Although with the free costume that they gave out, I might honestly be okay. But, ooh, nice. This is a good stack here. For once, it's kind of like, oh yeah, it's actually kind of nice that they're all stacked up here. Still didn't get my rune though. Come on, battlefield or hot time rune. You know you wanna. So many Acres, someone must have been AFK out there for a while. Well, there's always tons of people AFKing in Matera, so it's not a surprise to me that there's a lot of Acres. You should see Arcadia. Oh my gosh. Before I left on my trip last week, I went through a bunch of the Arcadia servers in the polluted area, and I was just finding like massive hordes of Acres just for like farming some dill. Actually worked really well. I would you'd go to corners of the maps and there'd literally be like 100 plus Acres like right next to each other. It's pretty insane. Gonna get unlucky with this rune trigger. What happened to the disconnection problem? For the most part, it's been fixed. There's Battlefield rune, that'll work. So yeah, for the most part, that has been fixed. The only thing is still sometimes when you're changing like servers or DK server, you'll disconnect, and also like the first time you log in, you still have to like hit OK, refresh the page, and then like try again. So it's not like 100% fixed or anything, but it's quite a bit better than what it was. See if I can get into here without getting PK'd. Oh, I'm dumb, guys. I don't think I grabbed a Dragon's Nest. Oh, did I not grab any Dragon's Nest tokens? Tickets, I mean. What do they even look like? I can't even remember. I'm just sitting here wasting time like an idiot. Yeah, I think they look like that, but I don't think I have any. That's a bummer. Well, wasting time. Gotta go back and then re-trigger my runes, because I'm smart. I'm really annoyed that I did that. This song is like really annoying. Okay, we're moving on. There we go. Oh, they're 50 each? I don't remember that. Hold on, we need a few more of these. You can't transfer your account? Well, the transfer was supposed to end on the 2nd, but I think they extended it until like the 18th or something like that. Stupid, I forgot to grab my tickets here. It says no character in the account. I don't think I've seen that one before, I'm not sure. I'd probably... yeah. No character on the account. I would just double check that everything, like all the login stuff is right, and then if that's still not right, I mean, you could always send in a ticket. I know, like, I had an issue with a couple of my accounts, and I sent in a ticket, and then I was able to get my accounts back, so. It might take them a little bit, but, I don't know, at least when I did it, like, the response time was, like, decent. It was, like, within a couple days. I didn't have that issue with any of my accounts, though. I have, like, a bunch of alt accounts from jump events. Like, I think I transferred probably, like, 12 accounts. And I was able to transfer all of them without an issue. Well, that's not true. A couple of them, my characters weren't there. But then they fixed the problem, like, pretty quickly, so... Well, not quickly. It was a couple weeks. I'm being a little too nice about it. I'm like really lagging. I don't like this. I think it's just NVIDIA being stupid. Let's see if this fixes. There we go. That's way better. Okay. Oh, no, it's still stuttering a little bit. I don't know. You win some, you lose some. At least I got a Battlefield rune like right away this time, so I just want to get that one that gives me the 20% all attack, because that one usually triggers pretty fast, and then I think I'll be good. I activated trans, now I can't use mine. That's what I am thinking, bro. They answer on IG. It also says to check my username. Yeah. Because it should be... You should be able to log in to the Papaya account, you know, through the thing, like the little transfer page. And you should just be able to hit transfer and it should just go through. If it says there's nothing there, then I don't even know. Maybe it has something to do with it being past the original, like, migration date. I don't know, maybe like... Oh, there we go, I got the triggers I wanted. That's what, like... If I had to guess what the issue is, it would probably be that it was past, like, the original transfer date. And maybe VFund said that you could transfer past that time, but maybe Papaya still, like, closed down, like, their half of it. Like, I don't know, like... And so, I'm not sure. I just sent a ticket in. Yeah, did you already put a ticket in? I just try to be as, like, clear as possible with them. Just be like, this is 100% the information, and I am 100% sure it's right, and obviously it's not my fault that I'm typing it in wrong. You guys need to sort your shit out. Like, I mean, don't say that, but say, like it's on your end. Like, you just gotta be really straight with them. Make sure that you're 100% sure that everything's right, though. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can... I've had this issue before, too, with, like, the support where, like, you're telling them, like, all the information, and they keep giving you these, like, BS answers back, but you just have to keep on them about it. I mean, at the end of the day, you are the customer, and, like, they're supposed to help you, so they have to respond to you. I don't know. I've been pretty persistent with tickets before. It's kind of annoying that you have to be that way, but... I've had pretty good experiences with VFund so far with the ticket system, so... Oh, you love Decron? Yeah, me too. It's a good game, for the most part, so... It's very unique. Yeah, and you've had that account since it claimed. You don't want to lose that. I can understand that. Okay, let's see if this is fixed or not. Oh yeah, let's attack spikes. That's a good idea. Stop targeting the spikes. I gotta stand over here. How many people still play this? I didn't transfer my account recently. Maybe screwed. Michael Phipps. I think you still have a little bit of time to transfer. It was supposed to end on the 2nd, but I think they extended it. How many people play? Not a lot. I love the Summoner class and Baggy. It's fun to PvP. Yeah, those are definitely fun classes. Hey, Mosers. Hey, Michael Clyde T. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. pick up all these seeds. Where am I going? This way. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get a step 2 or 3 box, and we can find out pretty quickly if this is still bugged or not. This game is so nostalgic and underrated. 100%. I definitely think it's underrated. It drives most people away because of how pay to win it is. This was my first game on PC I ever played. Oh, really? That's crazy. It's a good first game to play. You should do some DK Square once you're OP. Oh, this character will never be OP. So, just because I'm not, on this account, I'm never gonna trade with anyone or use the D shop or anything. So this character will likely never be viable for PvP, unfortunately. I don't know why the other dragon got stuck there. Oh, he's coming. This game is old, just like Nine Dragons, but also pay to win like Dekron. Yeah, it is an old game for sure. It's fun though. It's one of those games that I feel like could have been, really great if they wouldn't have made it so pay to win. Do you think they will ever make Dekron Remastered of console with crossplay? I mean, there's never, I don't think there's ever been any talk about Dekron being on console, so I don't really see that happening. The game being remastered, I mean, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but I would say it'd be pretty unlikely. Just because there doesn't seem to be any talk. I think they're probably at this point they're going to pay more attention to the mobile version of the game next. Come here, Rubison. Rubison. I'd say about 200 people still play this game, each with about 10 ults and shot mode or AFK farming. Sad, really. If it wasn't so pay to win, it could have been really great. The Resi Bear, I'd agree with you. That's a pretty modest number. I'd say 200, yeah, like fairly, like 200 active players, and then there's probably quite a few more that kind of randomly play. And yeah, the game definitely could be a lot better and have more players if it wasn't so pay to win. How's Asia Dekron doing? I would imagine about the same. I haven't really played it in a while. Michael Clyde T. Here in the Philippines, Ran Online is the most popular, but the gameplay of Dekron is so much better than Ran Online. Sad. Yeah. I know. I mean, I like Dekron a lot better than a lot of other MMORPGs too, just for the gameplay aspect. I don't like how the games run, but like the game itself, I just enjoy a lot. DK Square would probably bring most people back. Oh yeah, DK Square. I mean, the PvP is the fun aspect, but the problem is that actually being able to compete in DK Square is just, it's not realistic for most average players. So it's like, you know, so most average players are not going to get to the, you know, the best part of the game, and they're not going to keep playing. So, how long have you been playing? I used to like logging in and seeing that people used to play. Oh, long time. I mean, I've been like, you know, like actively playing it for, I don't know, the last like 5 or 6 years. But I mean, you know, I played it a little bit back when it was called Two Moons. Not as much back then though. I didn't really have a decent computer for playing, so I really didn't. Are people active on the forums? I wonder if the developers are aware everyone's concerned for the game, or they just don't care. I just don't think they care. No, people aren't active on the forums at all, and they're semi-active in Discord. Content worthy, I think. Oh yeah, DK Square is definitely content worthy, but you know, Cloud, I'm just not willing to put in the money to be competitive in PvP anymore. So I just think it's too much. I don't see a point in doing it. Like, picture streaming a full plus 900 action stat. Oh yeah, people would be like super fun with that. That's what, or people would be super fun with that. People would really enjoy that, 100%. So I'm kind of hoping they do another jump event, because then you can at least do some like fun PvPs with people on like the same level in a jump event. So it'd be nice if we had one of those again. 30+ kills. Yeah. Mosers, did you play Elite Decron or Two Moons 10 years ago? Those private servers had a lot of players. Yeah, no, I've never played any private servers. DK Square level brackets were nice when they first launched it. I remember people gearing up to level 90 characters. Oh yeah, I wish they would bring back some of the lower level DK Square areas. Like honestly, like I was really sad when they got rid of the 149 one with the, you know, like what was it, like a year ago, 2 years ago? Because I had made a 149 DK Square character, and yeah, it would, like you had to spend a little bit of money, but honestly, like you didn't have to spend like a crazy amount of money to be like competitive in it. So it was much easier to like play in that level bracket. And if they had more stuff like that, I think, you know, it'd be more accessible to other players. You would just stay at a low level and do your own square, yeah. Yeah, I would enjoy it if they would bring those back for fun. So I don't really see them doing it though. They don't. I don't know. Basically, unless something's gonna make them a bunch of money, they don't seem to be interested in doing it. So I don't know. I don't really see it happening. They're too greedy. It's all about that money. Pick all these up before I run out of time here. There we go. No books this run. The Two Moons days had the best community. Oh, I'm sure. Melkor, hey, how's it going? Welcome back. You agree with Melkor, yeah. Absolutely. I feel like a lot of people feel that way. I don't think I got any books there. I did get one of the beads for the emblem, but that's not gonna happen, so. And nope, no books. We go again. I just want to know if these books have been fixed or not. I think when I'm farming my perp, I should, if I'm lucky enough, I should be able to get a 3000 HP recovery, and I can put it in my one socket in my wings and get another 10k HP. I did see that they raised the HP cap on characters, which is pretty cool, because before it was like 67k or something like that, and they changed it to, I think, 149k. So it's like almost 3 times the amount. That's pretty awesome, actually, because a lot of those HP items, like, you can only use so much of them. Now you can use quite a bit more. Join Siege tomorrow on Tristy Moser. Come with your Black Wizard, it'll be fun. I don't know. The thing, Yango, is I don't know if I want to wake up that early. It's kind of early for me. I just got back from a big trip and I kind of want to sleep in. It's not like crazy early for me, but it's like, I think it's like 7 a.m. So I don't know. I don't know if I really want to do that. I mean, Siege is fun. I mean, I did a bit of Siege on Helion for a while, but plus, like, my Black Wizard is really outdated, like, gear-wise. I don't even have, like, a Zudo weapon on it or anything, or Awakened Zudo. And my Crest costume isn't finished for PvP. Although I could finish it. I just haven't been, really trying to. Decron on console or Steam. Yeah, I definitely think there's a chance that it could go on Steam, just because, VFun, Velof, whatever, like most of their other games are on Steam, so I could see them potentially bringing it to Steam. I don't know if it's a priority or anything like that, but I could definitely see it happen. Siege is really fun. It sucked on Abaddon because one guild would sabotage the attackers, so lame. Oh. That's a bummer. Yeah, I actually kind of like the new Siege system, like the 3 castles and stuff. It's kind of fun. I just think they should make it more rewarding, because, like, it's just not very rewarding right now. So there's no, like, so if you're not, like, actually having fun with the PvP aspect, I don't really see a reason to do it. If you made it a little more rewarding, though, then more people would probably try, even if they didn't necessarily have, like, top-end gear. So RuneScape 3 can be on mobile, but not Decron. Something's up. Well, they actually did release Decron Mobile in Korea, so it's probably only a matter of time before we get it here, as long as it does well. That's all just like a funding thing, though, so, you know, we'll just have to see. Although Decron Mobile doesn't really feel anything like actual Decron, so that's unfortunate. Whereas, like, yeah, the RuneScape port is like a direct port. That's what I would have liked to see, but it'd be pretty hard because, excuse me, with Decron you have so many skills and stuff, like it's kind of challenging to actually, you know, like use all your abilities and stuff on like a keypad or like on a little touch screen on your phone. It'd be kind of hard. Where I hate it in the mobile MMORPG, the auto quests are boring. Yeah. Well, I mean, I mean, Decron's never really been about questing, so. But there's a lot of auto questing in Decron Mobile, and yeah, I do also find that incredibly boring. Best games are all on PC. Yeah. Yeah, I've only been. I mean, I used to play on consoles a lot for a long time, but I don't know. I kind of switched to PC, and I haven't really gone back. I don't really own any of the newer consoles. I like MMORPGs, and those are primarily on PC, so I've always just kind of been on PC. At least for a long time now, I've been on PC. Not getting very lucky with these step boxes, am I? Perfect World Mobile is the best mobile game you've played so far. I have heard of Perfect World. I have not tried to play the mobile version of it, though. Magic Shots. Can I get a shout out on stream, Moser? Absolutely, Magic Shots. There you go. The only mobile game that I got into for a bit was actually a Nexon game, and it was called Heroes of Incredible Tales. And I actually kind of liked that mobile game. I thought it was pretty good, but I think after 2 years they shut it down, which is pretty common for Nexon. They abandon their projects all the time. That's why it's they close down games like crazy. One reason I'm not a huge fan of them. Well, they still have MapleStory running, so they've got that going for them. Luminary Ganzu? Is that a game? One of the best games next to this I've played? Okay. Is it a MMORPG or... Well, what kind of a game is it? It's an MMO? Okay. I might have to check it out. I've definitely never heard of it before. I mean, honestly, the only reason I've been playing Decron a little more recently is just because the shooter came out. I just wanted to try it out and have fun with it. But before that, I was playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. I really like the mechanics in that game when it comes to the dungeons and stuff. They have lots of like fun mechanics. The only thing I don't like is I just feel like the actual combat in that game is kind of boring and not very rewarding. Like, it just doesn't feel good to me. It's okay, but I don't know. Like, when you compare it to like the combat in like Decron, it's just it feels very boring. I do like the mechanics in their dungeons, though. They put a lot of effort into that, which is fun. Mark, hi. Sorry, I just watched. How do you two boss in that dungeon? I tried talking to Renza again, but it's not working. Oh yeah, sure. It's Mark. It's really easy. So all you have to do is when you first walk into the dungeon, you'll see that there's a little like dungeon start timer in the top left, and you have to wait for that timer to count all the way down. It'll count down, and then you'll get that little message on your screen that says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then after the first dragon spawns, you talk to Renza again, and then you'll get a secondary countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then there'll be two of each bosses in the entire dungeon. So that's how you do it. And it's a bug that they know about. They removed it once, and we got upset, and then they brought it back. So I don't think, you know, you get in trouble for it for any reason. And even if you did, that'd be pretty dumb. I mean, the only reason this dungeon is worth doing is if you do the dungeon, like the double dragon spawn. If you don't do the double dragon spawn, this dungeon isn't even worth doing. I'm probably not gonna finish him in time. Have you tried Dragon's Nest for combat? Like the game Dragon's Nest? Is that what you're talking about? So Mark, if you want to see how I do it, you can watch. So I'm about to do it again. See, it says waiting for game to start, and you just wait for this to count down. And then you, after it counts down all the way, then you talk to Renza again. Yeah, the game Dragon's Nest. Yeah. Yeah, that game's okay. I don't know. I was never like a giant fan of it, but yeah, I tried it. It was an enjoyable game. I think they have a mobile version now, don't they? I don't know if are they still running like the original game? I don't even know. I've definitely tried it before though, but it didn't really stick with me. I'd like to think I've tried like most of the MMORPGs out there just because like I enjoy that genre. So like anytime there's a new one or I hear about one, I usually try it out at least. So you can see the dragon spawns, it counts down, or 5 to 1, dragon spawns, and then you talk to Renza again, and then you'll get a secondary countdown, and then you'll get the double dragon spawn. So that's how you do that. Really easy. You just gotta be a little patient in the beginning. Oh, you know what though, guys? I should have gone back and re-triggered my battlefield rune, and I forgot to. Might run into an issue with the dungeon now. I should at least be able to kill the first couple sets of dragons, though, and then I might have to... Oh, I got a step 1 box. That's nice. Alright, so let's see. Does it have... No, they didn't fix it. Look! Step 1 skill box, there's still no shooter in there. Knight, Hunter, Magician, Summoner, Signal, Awoken, Consort, yeah. Why haven't they fixed this yet? It even said in the patch notes that they fixed it, but it's not fixed. These guys are so annoying. How hard is it to fix a bug? Like, really? Maybe if I open it? No, it's just not here. See? It's dumb. I was really hoping that they were gonna have that fixed. Very disappointing. Come here, dragon. Come on. I like when they stay nice and stacked up. Probably means I'll continue to farm my skill books at Elanome instead of here if this is still bugged. Because even if I get the step 2 and the step 3s here, like, doesn't even matter because they're just gonna it's not even gonna work. Kind of annoying. Plus if I do Elanome, I can farm Dill there too, so that's helpful. Parentis, no, I have not played that one either. Seems like you've got a long list of games I've never tried. Never even heard of that one. Shut down in the late 2000s? Oh, okay. Christian, what server is this Decron? This is Decron Global on VFun, and I'm playing on Trieste server. Although right now I'm on the DK server, but I play on Trieste. Trieste, whatever. I don't know. I pretty much pronounce everything wrong.
You must be missing me so bad.
Yeah, one more second.
You said that I don't deserve you, but I can see that you don't want to lose what we had. Oh, you're the one that I need. Let's just take it slow and just breathe. Loving someone is not easy, you know, but it makes us feel alive. So we go with a
Stop targeting the spikes. So we know that the step 1 skill book is still bugged, but I don't know if the step 2 or 3 is still bugged. So I kind of want to see. Getting beat up pretty hard here. Actually use some fish. I could get out of the spikes, but I'm lazy. One more ticket. Oh, I should go trigger my battlefield rune though. Seems like this west area here has been not super populated, so no one's gonna try to PK me for the most part. For the most part. Either battlefield or hot time rune, and I'll go back. Mark, hey, I got another question. How'd you get the treasure hunter rune or action 19? Also, is there a spot to farm attack spheres? What percent attack spheres are you looking for? And then treasure hunter rune. I don't have one right now. Action 19. Do you mean the Action 19 package? Treasure hunter runes you can actually craft. If you go into your craft, you go DK coin, etc., and you can actually craft these treasure hunter runes here for 20 DK coins, and you can make DK coins using Seed of Dreams. Plus, they give them away for login events a lot. Usually there's like, you know, like in here, there's like a couple. There's probably treasure hunters. Like there's a 7-day one. And then attack spheres, it just depends on what percent you're looking for. The dungeon I'm doing right now, Dragon's Nest, you can actually get 10% gem boxes. So it's fairly rare, but if you get it, you get a box and you can pick any 10%. Or no, you don't pick actually. Now that I remember, I think it's random, but you can get it here. It's been a while since I've gotten one, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's random. Now that I think about it. I think the 7 and 8% drop in Honeymoon and Horror Honeymoon Dungeon. You can get them there. I haven't even gone and farmed decent ones. I'm just using 5% right now. My plan is to eventually get the 10%, but, you know, it's a long-term goal. Since I have to actually just farm them on my own, it's going to take a little bit. Come on, treasure hunter rune or hot time rune. You know you wanna. Give me that trigger. Or not treasure hunter, battlefield or hot time rune. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. The spawn rate in this little spot here seems pretty good. Thinking about triggering? You know you wanna. Come on. Oh, it's so random. Sometimes it's just like instant trigger, and other times it's like you gotta kill like 1,000 guys. Oh, I got my hot timer in. Alright, that's good enough for me. Okay. I'm super annoyed that they still haven't fixed this. I always find it annoying. I don't know why I'm surprised though. Should be used to them like not fixing things properly. That's how it always goes. Let's get a step 2 or 3 here and see if they fix those boxes. I don't know why I'm even like honestly trying. I should probably just be an Elanome or Sacred Claw trying to find my perp. One of the two. Farm my perp, not find my perp. Give me them seeds. Come here, friend. Alright. Step 2 or step 3 right here. You know you wanna. Hi, Rubenson. Come to me. Come here. A little closer. Oh, he slept me. That's annoying. Stamina. I was really hoping to get a step 2 or a step 3 box tonight. See if I can confirm if the thing had been fixed or not, but looks like I'm not gonna get it tonight. I'm kind of falling asleep here. Battle support gets so wonky sometimes, I don't even understand it. Have I gotten any? Oh yeah, I did get a condensed gold. That's nice. I also have the ability to craft too if I wanted to try to plus up some Heffron stuff. Stop attacking the spikes. Well, no step 2 or step 3s for me to check. That's a little bit of a bummer. At least for tonight. I think I'm just gonna disassemble the bound books that I got. And then try my step 1. It'll probably let me try it at least one more time. And then probably call it for tonight. Could at least try to get my step 1 a little bit higher then. So yeah, I'm just gonna open the, I mean I can't use these for anything, so it's just, it doesn't even matter what I open. Doesn't even matter. It's all bound anyway. I'm not even gonna try to see if they fix these, because who knows when that'll actually happen. Plus the drop rate for them is honestly not that bad. So we're just gonna disassemble these for Nire Scrolls. Yes. Yeah, 48 pieces, that's not bad. One short of being able to do 5. Oh well, that's okay. We're just gonna get 4 step 1 books. Get my step 1 a little bit higher. All these stigmas. Alright. 5. 5. 5. There we go. And 6. Okay, well, we only got 1 level out of that. Level 5, that's not bad. It's going up. It's actually probably... Usually getting to level 7 without using the Nires is pretty easy, so that was actually a little bit unlucky, but whatever. I am going to definitely continue to test and see if the step 2 and the step 3 are bugged, because that like really determines whether or not I should be farming Dragon's Nest or if I should be doing the Elidome dungeon, because I think I can get scrolls a little faster in the Elidome dungeon, but I can definitely get step 2s and step 3s faster at Dragon's Nest as long as they work for the shooter. So we'll just have to kind of see how that goes. Actually, don't mind this costume look. Do that. Kind of cool. Free costume is nice. Yeah. Alright, well, a little bit of a short stream tonight, guys, but like I said, I just got back from a trip. I kind of just wanted to do a couple things on the account, but, yeah. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I've got some stuff to do, but if not tomorrow, definitely Monday. I'll kind of get back to probably Monday through Friday at least. Kind of in the afternoon around 8 p.m. CST, I'll be streaming, continuing to work on this character. Yeah. I appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.